marching in here like you're God's gift.
Look, I'm only trying to help. When I sorted you out at this place, I didn't realise it was such a dump.
Well, beggars can't be choosers, can they?
All I'm suggesting is you move into my place until I can sort you out with somewhere a bit more comfortable, that's all.
Finding somewhere nicer to live isn't going to solve anything for me. I'm still going to be stuck with the same old problems. Or do you intend organising the rest of my life for me as well?
Look, you can't stick yourself away all the time feeling sorry for yourself. You've got to make the most of what you've got.
Well, that's my problem. I haven't got anything anymore.
You've got a job for starters.
Not anymore. I haven't even phoned up with an excuse as to why I was absent. There's no way they'd have me back now.
I phoned up for you. I told them you were sick. They're expecting you back tomorrow.
You had no right.
Look, somebody's got to look after you, haven't they?
Look, I know you're only trying to help. It's very kind of you, but I've got to learn to stand on my own 2 feet.
Look, it's no big deal. You'll be doing me a favour if you move into the flat. I'm going away to Spain for a week tomorrow. I mean, at least you can look after the place for me. I won't even be there.
What about when you get back?
Well, hopefully I'll have found you somewhere decent to live by then.
Why are you doing this? You hardly know me.
Well, I suppose after the other night, I feel a responsibility. I don't want to come back from Spain and find out that you've done something stupid. I don't want to be stuck with a load of guilt.
So you're only concerned about yourself?
I've kept my side of the bargain. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone about you trying to top yourself, and I haven't. So, the least you can do for me is give me peace of mind and keep an eye on me flat. And besides, you owe me one.
You don't give up easily, do you?
So you coming or what?
Hi. How come you're back so soon?
I forgot this.
Oh, and here's me thinking you might have popped back to make a start on the decorating.
That's what I like about you. Never give up.
You going to see Romeo today?
Sorry?
Barry Grant?
Oh, yes, I might catch up with him later. You know, I do hope this affair with Penny isn't going to be too much of a distraction for him.
Are you going to press him for more details, find out if there actually is anything going on between them?
I don't think it's any of our business.
Oh, couldn't you just have a little private man-to-man chat with him and find out all the gory details?
Trying to get anything out of Barry these days is like trying to get blood out of a stone.
Oh, try your best, eh? I mean, if they really are having a fling, they can't expect to keep it secret forever. God, what a combination.
Where's your dad? I take it he hasn't moved back home yet.
No such luck. He's gone to pick Thomas up from school.
How much longer is he expecting to stay with us?
Well, until he apologises to Mum or she to him.
Well, you really must have words with him, with both of them. This is getting ridiculous.
I've tried. He won't listen. He's too stubborn. It's not like Mum to stick it out this long.
No, I know where you get it from.
I'm not stubborn.
Oh, so you don't mind if we wait until the restaurant's up and running before we start redecorating?
Oh, that could be months.
Why have you suddenly decided that our interior design is so offensive?
It was very pleasant when we moved in 4 years ago, but I think it's time we moved into the 90s. I mean, it's tacky.
Well, it wasn't tacky when we paid a fortune for it.
Yeah, but that was when borders were fashionable. Now every living room and every pub in the country's got them. I'm sick of the sight of them. I want something more individual.
Expensive, you mean?
I mean, look, the corners are coming away now.
Well, that's easily sorted,
Look,
isn't
they're
it?
just coming away.
Look, don't do it. I said don't do that. We'll just get a bit of paste and then we'll stick it down. Look, don't do that. You'll make it worse. Patricia!
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Well, we can't possibly live with it now. Looks like the place is going to get a facelift sooner than we expected.
Do you know, I've hardly got a minute to myself these days.
Oh, so ask Dad. I'm sure he'd be keen.
Don't even suggest it. We'll never get rid of him. Well, I suppose I'll have to do it myself. See if I can fit it in between running after Barry Grant.
What would I do without you?
I love this bit on the back here. It's so simple and direct. I used to drink because I felt there was nothing to live for. I was looking for an escape. But now I realise the only thing missing from my life was my faith. You've really proven yourself with these.
Oh, it's been dead good helping you organise it all.
It's great having someone I can trust who can share some of the responsibility. Someone with a bit more maturity who knows where they're coming from.
Oh, yeah, hey, I've told everyone to meet outside the nightclub at 7 o'clock. I thought we'd get there early. Meet everyone as they're going in, start as we mean to go on.
Yeah, well, I don't think your mate Barry Grant's going to be too pleased about us trying to persuade his punters to pack up drinking.
Yeah, well, that's just his hard luck, isn't it? I don't like the fact that he's getting rich by encouraging people to put themselves into an early grave.
Even if we only persuade one person not to go into the club, it'll all have been worthwhile.
I'll let you get to bed then. It seems strange saying that. It's still all sunny here. And And thank you again. I'll be in touch soon. Lovely to hear your voice again. Don't forget to give my love to Brian and little Samantha. Yes, I will. Bye, Jake. God bless. Bye.
Well, that was a long phone call. Must have cost them a fortune.
I don't think they have to worry too much about the phone bills coming in. They're not short of money.
Yeah, it must be strange having a brother on the other side of the world. I mean, it's not like you can just jump in a car or on a bus to go and visit them.
No. Last time Jake came over, it took 26 hours on the plane. Mandy, Jake's invited me to go over to Australia.
Really? But isn't it very expensive?
He's offered to pay for the ticket. Otherwise, there's no way I'd be able to go.
Oh, lucky you. I wish someone would pay for me to go on holiday.
Actually, it would be more than just a holiday.
Well, how do you mean?
He wants me to go over there permanently.
When are you going to?
I must admit it's very tempting. Apart from Thomas, Jake and his family are the only relatives I've got.
So would you be living with them?
Yes, but that wouldn't be any problem. They've got a lovely big house. They've even got their own swimming pool. It's quite common over there, apparently. And if I did decide to go, I know I'd be well looked after.
Well, it sounds like an offer you'd be mad to refuse.
How do you think Thomas would react?
Well, he'd be upset, obviously. He's been a different person since you've been here. I mean, despite all his other problems, he just seems so happy all the time. In fact, he never stops talking about you.
I wouldn't like him to think I'm running away from him again. He's been so kind to me. You both have. I really do appreciate everything you've done. But being realistic, I think it would be best for everyone if I went. Made a fresh start.
Oh, no, that's all I need.
What?
The window cleaner is stirring over at us.
Take a notice of it.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe this isn't such a good idea after all.
Look, we're here now, aren't we?
I can just see the newspaper headlines now. Shamed MP's widow shacks up with toy boy.
You're getting paranoid.
Oh, no, here's Max now. What am I going to tell him?
The truth. You're stopping with me till I can find you somewhere else.
Penny, didn't expect to see you here.
No,
Look, Max, I've asked Penny to stop with me for a couple of days till I can find her somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, well, that's very decent of you.
You see, when I sorted her out with the flat, I didn't realise it was such a dump. So when I saw it the other day, I felt a bit guilty.
I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. It'll only be for a week or so.
Of course.
Right, so we get this lot inside then?
Yeah.
Oh, Barry, before you go, can we talk business?
Well, I'm a bit stuck for time this afternoon, Max.
Well, it's just that I've arranged meetings with the kitchen fitters and installers for next week. I think it would be very important us two being there to discuss all the options with them.
Well, Max, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to leave it in your capable hands because I'm getting off to Spain for a week tomorrow.
Spain? But why?
Look, don't be worried about it, right? I'm only going for a week. I've got some business to sort out for Oscar, that's all.
But I mean, there's so much to do here. I don't think I could manage it all on my own.
Well, look, about 7ish tonight, I'll have an hour to spare. If you come into the club, then we can sort things out, all right?
Right.
No doubt I'll see you soon.
Yes, no doubt.
Hi, Penny.
What's something wrong with your eyes, Sinbad?
All right, Penny. Saw you on breakfast telly the other week. See Bing had to get his gob in, eh? Wasn't that funny? We've taken it if you want to see it, you know.
And we got some work to be getting on with.
Yeah, I'm just being friendly. Hey, Maxie, what's the score there?
I'm sorry?
She moving in with him or what?
I'm the foggiest.
Come on, spill the beans. Have they seen each other?
Well, I think you'd be better off asking them that.
Thank you. Oh, hi.
All right.
I'm running a bit behind today. I'll be with you in a minute.
Well, I've been kept waiting this long. Another minute's not going to kill me, is it?
Go on in. Take a seat.
What are you doing home again? Thought you didn't have a minute to yourself these days.
Guess who I've just seen?
Who?
Barry Grounds.
Is that supposed to excite me?
And guess who was moving into his flat?
Not Penny.
Correct first time.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
But she only just moved into her own flat last week.
Well, she said it was temporary, didn't she? Well, she's bound to say that.
Well, so did they admit that they're together?
No. No, it was obvious, wasn't it? I mean, nothing needed to be said.
Well, why didn't she tell us herself? I mean, surely they can't expect to move in together without anyone ever finding out.
Well, maybe she was going to break the news once she'd settled in.
Wonder why why they're being so secretive about it. It all seems a bit suspect to me.
Barry's going off to Spain tomorrow. No doubt Penny's going with him.
Yeah, the way things are going, wouldn't surprise me if they came back and announced they were getting married.
I mean, if she's moving in with him, then it's blatantly obvious that things are more serious than we first thought.
Yeah.
I'll put the kettle on. What? Where's the wallpaper gone?
Thought I might make a start on the stripping. Don't mind, Dee.
Would you like a coffee?
I think we've already wasted enough time, don't you? I'd rather just get it all sorted out so I can get back to work.
Right then, if you'd like to take a seat, we'll get straight down to business. As you know, for some time now, the company's been looking into ways of making the operations much more efficient. We need to be able to guarantee the long-term prospects of the company.
So what exactly does that mean? How many of us are going to be thrown on the scrap heap?
I didn't say that, but we are going to have to rationalise.
How many?
The company, like many, is going through a difficult period. We've looked at many ways to protect as many jobs as possible. We're going to have to let 30 jobs go.
30? Well, we all knew something was going on, but no one was expecting this.
We can, however, offer a solution.
What are you talking about?
We can save those people's jobs and relocate them in the factory.
Yeah? So where's the catch?
It would mean everybody else agreeing to a permanent cut in wages.
And you call that a solution? The majority of us are just about managing to keep our heads above water as it is.
I really do sympathise. I don't make the decisions, I'm just here to present proposals. I appreciate it's going to be difficult either way, but I'm afraid they're the only options. Either you agree to a pay cut, or 30 go. The choice is yours.
Not bad, this room, is it?
It's sheer luxury compared to that other place.
You'll be miles better off here. Till I can sort you out with another place.
Well, hopefully I won't be invading your privacy for too long. Thanks. As soon as I get a new flat, I'll be out of your way.
You won't be invading my privacy at all. I mean, I'm hardly ever here.
Max's face earlier was a picture. I'll bet he couldn't wait to rush home and tell Patricia we're having a full-blown affair.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? As long as we know the truth. I mean, if people want to gossip, let them.
Well, the frustrating thing is I can hardly tell them the truth. They'd have me sectioned off in a psychiatric ward if they knew what I'd tried to do.
I shouldn't think so.
All I need now is to be sent to prison for defrauding the benefits office. That'd really put the icing on the cake. Papers would have a field day.
Look, they're not going to get heavy with you just because you owed them a couple of £100. Don't worry about it. I'll sort something out. I'll get them off your back.
How do you intend to do that?
Just leave it to me, eh? Now, listen, I've got to get to the club. Got a few things to sort out before I go to Spain. Now, help yourself to anything you need. Food, a bath, whatever.
Barry,
Yeah?
thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
It's the same old story time and time again, isn't it? As soon as there's a problem, take it out in the workforce.
All the options were considered in great detail. This is purely an attempt to protect everyone's jobs. This company must be saved or we'll simply go under. That's the reality of it.
But our track record is excellent. We haven't had any industrial accident at this plant for years.
The decision's also been made to relocate part of the operation to our premises in the south.
What part?
Some of the technical areas, maintenance.
Oh, I see now. So we'll just be kept on here as a bunch of unskilled packers, will we? Send anything that requires half a brain to the south.
It makes more sense location-wise. And as I say, will in the long term protect the majority.
And you really expect us to believe that? You're prepared to let 30 jobs go at the drop of a hat, and then you have the nerve to talk to me about job protection?
This wasn't a decision made lightly. It was the only option. It affects all of us.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it won't affect management and the directors. They'll still be driving round in their flash cars and jetting off to the foreign holiday homes whenever they want.
We're all in this together.
Well, there's together and there's together, isn't there? Have you got any idea how people are going to react to this? There'll be bloody murder.
I know it's not going to be easy, but we will need a response as soon as possible.
I wouldn't hold me breath. What have we come to? Job cuts or pay cuts? What a choice, eh?
That's Jake there. And that's Brian, his son. And that's Samantha, Brian's little daughter.
Seems strange, Simbad, having all these relatives on the other side of the world.
Do you think Thomas has got a good future here?
How do you mean?
What has life got in store for him?
Oh, it's impossible to say, isn't it? I mean, what's life got in store for any of us? I suppose he's got enough to keep him busy with his window round and his caretaking at the shops.
I was telling Jake how close we've become over the last few weeks. What a lovely man he is. And the thing is, Jake's offered to pay for a ticket for Thomas too. I need to know whether he's got anything worth staying here for. And if not, do you think he'd consider starting a new life with me? In Australia?
Right, if I could have your attention, please, everybody. The doors will be opening soon. First of all, I'd like to thank Terry for being the main brains behind this campaign. I think a round of applause is in order for him.
Yeah. All right, that'll do.
I think we'll be better off if we split up into pairs. Me and Terry will deal with the first few people, and the rest of you can just watch. That way you'll see what kind of approach I've decided we should take. Looks like we could have our first customer.
Don't you think we'd be better off leaving him, with him being a neighbour and that?
I think it's only fair that we warn everyone of the dangers. He might think he's out just for an innocent drink, but we know the truth. And I think he has the right to know.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. Could we just have a word for a minute?
What about?
Would you mind if we asked you how much alcohol you usually drink in a week?
Yes, I certainly would.
Just as a matter of interest, did you know that there are 40,000 alcoholics in this country?
No, I didn't, but thank you very much for sharing that information with me.
But most disturbingly of all, did you know that there is no cure for alcoholism?
I don't need to worry about this at the moment, thank you very much.
And did you also know that to drink is to disrespect your body, and that your body is Jesus' temple?
Look, I've got to go. You don't seriously believe in all this rubbish, do you?
I wouldn't be here otherwise, would I? Look, take a leaflet. It's not going to do you any harm, is it?
And if you'd like to discuss it in any more detail, you know where to find us. Have a nice night. You'll find that 99% of the people will react like that. But don't be put off. Remain positive. And remember, it's the other 1% we're here to find. At least he can't say he wasn't warned when he finds himself dying of cirrhosis of the liver, or when his marriage and not his drink ends up on the rocks.
Night's only young. Plenty more people for us to see yet.
You all right, Max?
Are you aware of that one out there?
What lot?
Terry Sullivan and all those other cranks handing out these on your doorstep. Seems like they're on some sort of mission to discourage your customers.
What do they think they're playing at? Dave, give us a hand to shift these loonies from the front, will you? Joanne, do us a favour, fix Max up with a drink. I'll be back in a minute, Max.
I've just got to nip back over to the house for something. Is it all right if I leave you in charge?
Yeah, of course.
Right, see you later.
See ya.
It's all right. What's with all this crap, eh, Terry?
It's not crap, it's just a peaceful demonstration, that's all.
Has he got you doing all his dirty work for him now, eh?
We're not doing anything illegal. We're just handing out leaflets and talking to people.
Why don't you do us all a favour and come inside and have a pint instead, eh?
No, I've learned to respect my body now that I've found something I believe in.
I don't know why I bothered trying to talk sense into you. It's a psychiatrist you need, not Jesus.
I don't know what you're getting so worked up about. Does it really annoy you so much to see me happy?
How can you be happy when you're hanging around with these loonies half your life?
I'll tell you why I'm happy. Because I've learned to respect my life at last. I believe in Jesus now. And I know I've got to give my life up to him. And that's what I'm going to do. You believe in God, I know you do.
The only God I'm interested in is money.
Yeah, and that's one of the many reasons why you will never go to heaven.
Yeah, but Terry, all of this, it's mad.
How can it be mad? I've never felt this good in my whole life. What's mad about that? Can you really deny you've ever seen me so happy after all I've been through?
I've got to get back inside.
See ya.
Do us a favour with you. Keep an eye on these lot. Make sure they don't hassle any of the customers.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, Sin, can I have a word with you?
What are the Bible bashers doing around here?
An anti-drink campaign, would you believe? Cracked a lot of them. I wouldn't mind, but Jesus used to like the odd glass of wine, didn't he?
Yeah, and Terry used to drink like a fish.
What am I going to do with him, Mason? I thought it was just a weird phase he was going through, but it's well out of hand now. Any suggestions?
Well, don't ask me.
Well, would he listen to you? I mean, every time I try to talk to him, he thinks I'm having a go with him or something.
What would I say to him?
I don't know. Anything. Take him on for a drink or something. I mean, this religion crap's gone well beyond a joke. I mean, he'll be telling us he's the resurrection next.
Well, I'll have a word with him, but I'm not promising anything.
Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. Now, listen, there's one more thing. I'm getting off to Spain tomorrow for a week, all right?
It's all right for some, isn't it, eh?
So, I want you to keep an eye on my flat and all its contents. I've got a guest stopping there at the moment, and she's hardly worldly wise, OK?
All right. So, how are things with you and Lady Penelope, then?
Keep your nose out, Parker, all right?
OK. No more questions.
Right, so keep an eye on the place, and I'll see you when I get back, all right?
All right, Baz.
Got some things in it for you, OK?
All right, what are you up to, lad?
Nothing you'd be interested in, Sin.
Red Simey?
We're just handing these leaflets out trying to make people aware of the dangers of drinking.
Sounds weird hearing that coming from you, you know. It doesn't seem like 5 minutes that me and you were drinking partners. You used to be able to knock it back like nobody's business.
Well, there you go. Living proof that it's possible to give up. Never too late.
I must admit you are looking well, but I don't see what you get out of all this religious stuff, don't I?
More than you can ever imagine.
Even better than a night out down the Grafton.
Well better.
Well, that's a shame, because I was going to ask you to come out with us one night.
Nah, I'm not into going out anymore.
What, not even with your own mate?
Nah, I'm not into any of that anymore. I've got different mates now.
So you don't fancy a night out down the Grafton, eh?
No, but if you ever fancy a gab, you're more than welcome to come to the house. Our door's always open.
Doesn't it get drafty?
You know what I mean.
Well, no offence, mate, but I prefer the Grafton. But I'll be getting off anyway.
Well, before you go, why don't you take one of these leaflets? You never know. You might find it interesting reading.
Yeah, well, see you, sir.
See you soon.
Should I ask Thomas to come with me? This is my dilemma. Do you think he would like to make a fresh start elsewhere?
Well, I suppose that would have to be his decision.
And if he decided to come with me, how would you feel about that?
Well, there'd be nothing I could do about it, would there? What should there be?
Well, if I thought he had a future here with you, then I wouldn't even dream of telling him about it. But if he's not included in your long-term plans, then, well, maybe he'd be better wiping the slate clean and moving away with me.
Well, it's difficult to say what might happen in the future.
If you've got any feelings for him whatsoever, then you've got to tell him. Otherwise, he could be on the other side of the world before you even know it. Is that what you really want?
Hiya.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello. So what have you two been up to?
Just been talking.
About anything in particular?
Oh, this and that.
I think I'll go and lie down for an hour. I'm feeling quite tired.
You all right, Mum?
Fine. I'm sure you two will be glad of some time on your own together.
Anything on the telly tonight?
Oh, paper's through there.
Particularly nitrogen dioxide.
Think about what I said.
For tighter monitoring.
If you feel anything for him, if you don't want to lose him, then you've got to tell him soon.
And traffic came to a standstill
I got a second chance.
this morning when
You
a large
won't.
hole appeared in Bismarck Street. Traffic had to be diverted towards Hood Street.
Tomorrow at 5, Channel 4 will be broadcasting The Marriage of Figaro live from Glyndebourne, which means that for this weekend, the Brookside Omnibus will move to 5:05 on Sunday.